Don't touch that dial, man, because I'm controlling the video for the next hour. I'm Billy Idol, I'm your guest VJ, and if you keep your eyes geared to the screen, I'll show you video from Steve Strange from Visage Days, Prince talking about sexuality, and The Who singing about a teenage wasteland. But first, let's get back to a time when Bowie was Ziggy. This is White Light, White Heat. Right, that was great, huh? That's good seeing Jim Morrison, and it's worth seeing David Bowie in some old rock and roll, but it's never old. Anyway, I ain't gonna say any more except for this is some new video, it's some new music from New Order that's coming right up after this. Okay, right, I'm Billy Idol, your guest VJ on MTV, and yeah, we got Devo with Whip It, right? I met Devo quite a few times, but I think some of their humor's people never really quite understand humor the way that some of us do, and I think this is worth seeing, something maybe you don't always see on MTV. That's part of what I'm trying to show on this hour, right? So hang in there. So this is Devo with Whip It. That was New Order Confusion, and yeah, I've hung out down the fun house, so I know what it's like too, but there's a lot of dancing, a lot of sex, a lot of sweat, so you can see that too. Anyway, we got Johnny Lydon, that's after the Sex Pistols, right after this, so see what he's like. Okay, all right, I'm Billy Idol, I'm the guest VJ this hour on MTV, so don't worry, the Sex Pistols may be gone, but Johnny Lydon lives on. So this is Public Image. It's one of my favourite ever songs, favourite ever videos. It's by a friend of mine, and it's called Public Image. All right, that was Alan Vega with Wipeout Beat, and before that, Johnny Lydon out in front of Public Image doing Public Image. But look, I wanted to do this mainly because I wanted to show some of the videos I'd never seen, like Devo, and to see some of those things like Wipeout Beat by Alan Vega, a very important New York artist, and he's not just a rock and roller. So I think that's something that I wanted to do with this hour, and to hell with anybody else. Because that's one thing about being an individual, you get your own chance, so I'd use it. Anyway, these are some other people who definitely did what they wanted, and they didn't care either, but they made sure they were right. And this is The Who, and it says the kids are all right. It's from the film, rather. And this one's one of my favorite ever Who things. It's called Barbara O'Reilly. Right, okay, that was Tommy James and the Shondells from '68 and Money Money. That's one of the songs that I still do live, and it's good fun. It's almost as good fun as Barbara O'Reilly from The Who. Yeah, you know, part of my point about video is that whether or not it's really professional people or people like the Don Letts video by Public Image, or you know, the Alan Vega one, that's by a kid in Boston. What's really important is that you're seeing it for the first time, and it's real, and it's right here and now, and it's people being creative, so don't go away.
MTV Music News.
Right, okay. Hey, I'm Billy Idol, right? This is MTV, I'm the guest VJ, so I'm controlling what's going on. Here's Susie and the Banshees, they're coming up soon, and Prince, but right now, it's Herbie Hancock, and this is Rocket. Right, okay, that's some old friends of mine. Susie and the Banshees with Spellbound, and before that, there was Tom Tom Club, Genius of Love. I think that's a really kind of interesting animated video. Before that, Herbie Hancock, Rocket. That's even more interesting animated video, and I asked him about it, and he told me I should show it to you. I think that's one of the most interesting videos, especially editing, right? The way it's cut. It's rock and roll, it's happening, it's music, and it's also movement. Anyway, we got a video from Prince, so you better stay tuned. Okay, hey, that was Prince, Sexuality, and I bet that shook you up a bit, especially after Christmas. Well, I hope you had a white Christmas as well. Anyway, this is Visage, that was Visage rather, Fade to Grey, and that's another classic video that cost absolutely nothing to make. And I really think that's something that we can all feel good about, right? It's nothing to do with money, it's to do with talent, and I think that's really what videos and what people are about. So anyway, if that's good enough for the new year, then take it with you. I don't know. Anyway, good night. Okay, so I'm going to give it over to this good guy called Mark Goodman, right? See what he thinks. Hang in.